And we're back to learning Illustrator in a year, day 147. Let me show the Wrinkle tool. It's yet again in the same toolbox as the Width tool. So if you can't find that, press Shift W and then right click on the box that's highlighted. And if I go over this line with the left click, you can see it gives wrinkles to the line. And if I activate the direct selection tool, you can see it simply generates new anchor points and then gives them a curve. So that's what the tool does. By default, that's a vertical adjustment. Let me create a rectangle with a fill. And if we double click on the tool itself, you can get the Wrinkle tool options. So here you can adjust width, height and intensity. But here horizontal and vertical is very important. As I've said, the wrinkles on the line were only vertical, and that's because by default the horizontal is set to 0. Let me copy this rectangle right here. I hold Alt and drag copy out of there. On the left, I use the Wrinkle tool with its defaults. And you can see we have these wrinkles now on top and bottom. But now I add 100% horizontal as well. I select the one on the right, use the Wrinkle tool again, and now we get these wrinkles on top, bottom, left and right. So that's an important feature of the tool. As I've said, by default, horizontal should be 0. So if you want to have wrinkles on left and right as well, then adjust this value right here. And these are the basics of the Wrinkle tool in Illustrator. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.